George Washington's favorite food? Onions. And this strange recipe is one he came back to again and again. It starts with coring out an entire onion, which led to me doing my weirdest Thorne Bradley impersonation. Also throwback to Larry Craig's Super Tuber if you remember that one. After you've cored it, you stuff it with your mincemeat, and back in the 18th century, mincemeat had actual meat in it. So unlike many versions today, this is not vegetarian. You glaze the outside with an egg wash, just the ends, and then fry it up. Now frying isn't what you're imagining. I'm not making a bloomin' onion here, and it's not a high heat pan frying either. Frying more likely meant a slow and low process, at least for this recipe, as the original recipe has no mention of how long to fry it up, and yeah, it's a giant raw onion. It's gonna take time to not just be a raw onion. I slow fried it for nearly 45 minutes since it was also a big papa, adding butter as necessary until it was still basically onion colored. At least it softened up. Let's see. It's a little raw, and I don't know how long. You're not supposed to cook it for 7 hours or something. Like frying for 7 hours is insane. You can't do that. All of that aside, it's still a crazy backwards ratio of onion to other things in here. Like if you just chopped up some onions and put it in the mincemeat, I'm like, yeah, all right. Onion in your face. It'd be like if you made a hamburger and the buns were made out of ketchup, like solidified frozen ketchup. And then there was like a thin little tiny sliver or like breadcrumbs on the inside. Not going to be making out with anybody today.